How much money do you actually need for a trip to Japan? Is Japan expensive? How much should you budget for hotels, food, trains, attractions, and all of those little expenses that can add up quickly? In this video, I'm breaking down the real cost of traveling in Japan in 2026 from budget travel all the way to a more comfortable trip. And by the end, I'll give you a simple daily budget you can actually use when planning your trip. Let's start with one of the biggest expenses, getting to Japan. Your airfare can vary dramatically depending on where you're flying from, the season, and how far in advance you book. If you're coming from the United States, don't build your entire Japan budget around one specific airfare number. Instead, check several dates and compare different airports. Tokyo has two major airports, Narita and Haneda, and your choice can also affect your transportation cost once you arrive. The biggest tip here is simple: be flexible with your dates. A difference of a few days can sometimes make a significant difference in airfare. Next is your hotel. And this is where Japan can actually surprise you. You don't necessarily have to spend a fortune to find a clean, comfortable place to stay. For many travelers, a business hotel can be a great middle ground. You get a private room, a convenient location, and everything you need without paying luxury hotel prices. But don't only look at the hotel price. A cheaper hotel that's far from places you want to visit can cost you more in transportation and, more importantly, more time. Now let's talk about one of my favorite parts of Japan, food. And here's some good news. You can eat extremely well in Japan without spending a fortune. Convenience stores like 7-Eleven, Lawson, and Family Mart have inexpensive meals, snacks, drinks, and breakfast options. You can also find affordable ramen, curry, rice bowls, udon, soba, and other meals throughout Japan. Of course, if you're eating at high-end sushi restaurants every night, your budget can go up very quickly. My advice: mix it up. Have an inexpensive breakfast, enjoy a great lunch, and then splurge on a dinner when there's something special you really want to try. Transportation is another major part of the Japan budget. The good news is that Japan's transportation system is incredibly efficient. For Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and other major cities, you'll probably use trains and subways frequently. An IC card makes getting around much easier because you can simply tap in and out on many trains, subways, and buses. Then there's the Shinkansen, the famous Japanese bullet train. It's fast, comfortable, and an incredible experience, but it's also significantly more expensive than local trains. And don't automatically assume you need a nationwide JR pass. Depending on your itinerary, buying individual tickets or using regional passes may make more sense. Here's another category where Japan can be surprisingly affordable: attractions. Many temples, shrines, parks, neighborhoods, and viewpoints are free or inexpensive, but major attractions can add up. The key is deciding ahead of time which experiences are actually worth paying for. You're also going to need internet. Whether you use an eSIM, physical SIM card, or pocket Wi Fi, make sure you have a plan before or shortly after you arrive. Having internet makes navigating Japan dramatically easier, especially when you're trying to figure out which train platform to use. And download your important maps and travel information before you leave your hotel. Now we get to the category that can completely destroy your travel budget: shopping. Japan has incredible souvenirs, anime merchandise, electronics, clothing, snacks, cosmetics, Pokemon products, and so much more. You may arrive thinking you're going to spend nothing and leave wondering where all your money went. Set yourself a shopping budget before you go. Your future self will thank you. You should also budget for the little things: drinks from vending machines, lockers at train stations, small entrance fees, snacks, toiletries, laundry, convenience store runs. These expenses don't seem like much individually, but over a 2-week trip, they can add up. Japan is increasingly convenient for card and mobile payments, but I still recommend carrying some Japanese yen. If you're staying in hostels, eating inexpensively, using public transportation, and choosing mostly free or low cost attractions, this is where many first time visitors may feel comfortable. Let's put this into perspective. 7-day comfortable trip. Hotel costs 105,000 yen. Food costs 42,000 yen. Transportation 25,000 yen. Attractions 15,000 yen. Miscellaneous 15,000 yen. Your total is 202,000. That's roughly your on the ground spending for one person before international airfare, assuming a comfortable, not luxury style of travel. Your actual costs will depend heavily on your hotel, itinerary, season, and how much you shop. Here are 5 ways to keep your Japan trip affordable. These are the biggest money saving tips. Number 1, book your hotel near transportation. Saving money on a hotel isn't worth it if you're spending extra money and time getting everywhere. Number 2, mix expensive and inexpensive meals. Number 3, don't buy transportation passes automatically. Number 4, book popular attractions ahead of time when necessary. Number 5, set a daily spending limit. And most importantly, don't try to experience everything in one trip. Japan has so much to see that you'll probably want to come back anyway. So, is Japan expensive? It can be, but it doesn't have to be. With a little planning, you can experience incredible food, transportation, culture, nature, and some of the most amazing cities in the world without spending a fortune. If you're planning a trip to Japan, check out Incredible Traveler at incredibletraveler.com. I've created free travel resources to help you plan your trip and make the most of your time in Japan. And if this video helped you, subscribe for more Japan travel tips, guides, and inspiration. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next journey.